Traditional Zambian rice varieties are grown throughout much of Zambia's Ruangwa Valley in rain-fed paddies during the wet season without the use of chemical fertilizers or pesticides. This valley region is close to some of Zambia's wildlife-rich national parks and forests and game management areas, yet remote enough that it is far from the main town centers and markets. Each harvest period, Comaco purchases rice directly from its registered farmers throughout the valley. 2 weeks prior to harvesting, farmers shift from their permanent homes to temporary shelters located near their rice fields in order to prepare for the upcoming harvest and to keep watch for birds and other animals from damaging the rice. Harvesting begins once the rice stalks turn yellow and the panicles become hard and dry. All of the harvesting is done manually, meaning that each and every stalk has to be cut off from the plant by hand or with the use of a special knife. Once the rice has been harvested, it is carried from the field to the processing centers located at their homes. The first step in the processing of rice is the manual beating of the harvested part with a stick in order to separate the grains from the rest of the plant. The next step in this process includes winnowing, another manual process used to further remove remaining plant debris and foreign matter, leaving behind only the rice grains. Once the winnowing has been completed, the remaining grains are then poured into buckets and transported to the farmers' permanent homes. This transport is usually done on foot or with the help of a bicycle. Some of the rice is stored in farmers' houses for personal consumption throughout the year, while the surplus is poured into grain bags and taken to the Comaco depot centers for sale. But for those farmers whose fields are too far from the depot centers, Comaco offers assistance by arranging for a tractor and mobile scale to be brought directly into the fields. Each bag is weighed and packed so that every bag contains 40 kgs of rice grains. After the bag has been weighed, they are sewn shut and loaded into the tractor to be transported to the depot center. Upon arrival at the depot, each individual bag is counted as it is unloaded and then carried to the storage shed. The bags are stored at the depot shed until they can be transported to the main trading center located over 130 kilometers away. Lists of all crops purchased at the depots are presented on a blackboard along the base purchasing price for the public to see. Comaco rewards registered farmers who complied with the program's conservation farming methods with a premium price for crops sold at Comaco. All of the money is paid directly to the farmer at the time of sale at the depots. Large trucks come from Comaco's main trading center in Lundazi to pick up the rice bags and transport them back to the main processing facility. The grain bags are manually unloaded into the truck at the depot and again unloaded at the main facility where the rice is processed and packaged into the final product for sale. The growth and sale of rice is a good source of food and income for many rural people who give thanks that Comaco offers their fair prices for the purchase of rice, while also making transport for the crops to the market a much easier and cost-effective effort. And these are their stories.
My name is Peter Nyama. I stay in Zokwe village.
Nali mamunda wokwanira 2.5 limas wa mpunga.
I cultivated 2.5 limas of rice field.
Pokala mvula inati gwera bwino chaka chino.
Rains were okay this year.
Napeza bwino chifukwa nakwanisa kugwira ndalama yokwanira 2,016,000.
I managed to have 2,016,000 from my sales.
Komanso bakomako batithandiza kwambiri chifukwa batibweresera musika monga wamachita nthawi zonse.
Comaco has managed to bring us market close to our places.
Chimene chanikondweresa kwambiri ku kampani iyi chakuti batithandiza kwambiri makamaka poika msika kumalo kumene timalimira minda pokhala sopano batisevingako mbali ya transport yotuta kupita kumuzi.
The advantages of Comaco programs are that they have brought the markets closer to us, which has helped to save some of the crops from the animal crop damage, and they have also provided labor for transportation from the fields to the market. So the market has actually been brought near so that we are able to cut down on the cost of transportation. She has managed to harvest 26 bags. She has reserved 10 bags for exchange for maize, which is... She has 7 children. She's happy with this year's market because she's able now to sell very near to the depot.